Originally, I thought this movie was gonna be a Barbie dream, but it was actually a Barbie nightmare. When the preview came out, to be honest, I didn't even know what the movie was gonna be about. Typically, when they release a movie preview, you kind of get an idea of the plot. Who's the protagonist? Who's the antagonist? In the preview, there wasn't really an antagonist. What was supposed to be the drama or tragedy of the movie? I didn't know, outside of her leaving Barbieland and having some sort of real world reckoning. It sort of seemed like it was gonna be marketed to empower women, but it actually just showcased hatred for men.
And Ellen. Am I being such a Ken right now?
I understand now why they hid the plot of the movie, because it's complete garbage. You can literally Google Barbie breakups. Women are leaving this movie hating their boyfriends, and they're breaking up with them if they don't agree with the feminist themes in this movie. Before we dig deeper into my review, let me summarize the plot. So the story takes place in Barbieland, a matriarchal society where Barbies hold prestigious jobs and the Kens are relegated to the beach. Barbie dismisses Beach Ken's attempts at a closer relationship, prioritizing her career and female friendships. However, when Barbie undergoes an existential crisis, she sets off to a journey to the real world, reluctantly allowing Ken to join her. Once there, they face challenges including brief arrest and a pursuit by Mattel executives. And let me add that they're all male and portrayed as complete idiots.
Catastrophic!
And from what I remember, they pretty much disappeared after an hour into the movie. But anyway, Barbara meets her human owner, Sasha, and comes to terms with her role in promoting unrealistic beauty standards. Meanwhile, back in Barbieland, Ken brought back Patriarchy from the real world and convinces the other Kens to seize control. They force all the Barbies into traditional submissive roles. Saying they were forced might be a bit of a stretch.
This is so much better than being president.
Later, Barbie returns to Barbieland as well, and with the help of Sasha and the outcast dolls, manages to restore the original matriarchal order. However, the experiences bring about reforms. Now the Barbies vow to treat the Kens as women are treated in the real world. There was a part at the end where the Kens said they wanted to have a spot on the Supreme Court.
Please may the Kens have one Supreme Court justice.
Oh, I can't do that. But maybe a lower circuit court judgeship.
We accept, as long as we can wear robes.
There's currently 4 women Supreme Court justices, so shouldn't the Kens have 4 male Supreme Court justices? I will give it to them though that out of 115 justices, there's only been 6 women total. So I'll give them that, I guess. Ken and Barbie reconcile, and they each embark on a quest for individual identity. Barbie ultimately decides to become human and takes on the name Barbara Handler.
Did you know that in Barbie, the old woman in the movie trailer, Barbara Handler is the daughter of Ruth Handler, who is the inventor of Barbie? Moreover, Barbara Handler actually inspired the first Barbie when she was just a young girl.
And the movie closes with Barbara attending her first gynecology appointment, symbolizing her new life as a human.
Hi. Name? Oh, I'm Handler, Barbara.
And what are you here for today, Barbara?
I'm here to see my gynecologist.
The end. Just to give my opinions, my thoughts, things that I thought were a little off in this movie. When Barbie was invented, she was a toy for girls. However, this is definitely not a kid's movie. I've seen a couple families getting up to leave. It's totally fine that Barbie lives in a matriarchy because she's Barbie. Again, a toy made for girls. But this wouldn't work in the real world. There are certain types of jobs that women just aren't gonna wanna do.
No. If I dropped my phone in there, I'd actually just buy a new one.
My next issue is this movie clearly pits men and women against each other. In this day and age, dating is already hard enough. Why make it even worse? I don't think we should have a full matriarchy or patriarchy. The answer is clearly somewhere in the middle. I think men and women just have different roles, different things that we're good at that help us benefit from each other. It's just very weird that women are leaving the theater hating their boyfriends. The next thing I didn't really like was all the men in this movie were treated like trash and like they have no use.
No one knows how hard I tried. Always number 2.
There's a scene where the Kens are basically serenading the Barbies. They're playing guitar for them on the beach. It's really cute. But the Barbies just use this to manipulate the Kens.
This is the final stage of our plan. Give them their dream come true.
And at the peak of their happiness, when they think you actually care about this song, you take it all away.
I didn't even really like how it was marketed. She's Barbie, he's just Ken. This movie clearly stereotypes men and women. Barbie appears to be more accepted when she lacks confidence and is insecure. I think this is an ongoing issue in our society. It's like, if you try to stand out or believe in yourself, you're cocky or you think you're better than everyone. This was a complete waste of good acting, a waste of good visuals. And did you know this movie caused a global pink paint shortage? Yikes.
You a clown, you do it for life.
And then there's this part where America Fiera says,
I'm weird and I'm dark and I'm crazy.
I appreciate her honesty. But imagine someone saying that to you when you first meet. Or imagine a woman being on a date and a man says that. She's gonna be running for the hills. It's almost like it's okay for women to say these types of things, but not men. There's also this part where Barbie openly admits that she doesn't even know where the Kens sleep.
Where do the Kens stay?
I don't know.
It's never even figured out. Are they homeless? Do they sleep on the beach? Who knows? If that was flipped, it would be sexist. All of the Barbies had such prestigious jobs. Writers, Nobel Peace Prize winners, doctors, presidents. But there were no plumbers, coal miners, oil rig workers, all jobs that women don't want to do. It's like we claim we want to be respected and treated as equals, yet the #1 movie was literally about Barbie, a stereotypical doll. While men's #1 movie of the summer was Oppenheimer, a movie about splitting atoms and nuclear fusion. It's like we only support things that tear us down or stereotype us, things that pit us against men and against each other. We complain that men don't support the WNBA when we don't even support the WNBA. They mocked men for being masculine, yet they didn't show any female police officers, firefighters, or any other jobs that typically require strength and masculinity.
They did show some women doing typically masculine type jobs. However, they were pretty much just sideline characters. Plus, working in construction is a lot more strenuous than this.
So that's basically my review. I give it a 0 out of 0 stars.
0.5.
Don't waste your money. If you have seen the Barbie movie, what did you think about it? Do you agree with my review? Do you disagree with my review? Do you think there's something I missed? Comment down below, let me know, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Every time I go out, you know I gotta show out. How do you say matriarchal?
Matriarch.
Matriarchal.
Oh, okay, I was saying it right. Hey. Prestigious pronunciation.
Prestigious.
Prestigious, not prestigious. How do you say gynecological? I am Groot.